Hi everybody, Joel Tyner here, your friendly county legislator for Rhinebeck and Clinton, here in the wonderful Panda Studios. And so yes, I am asking for you out there to help get me reelected for another 2 years to represent you in Rhinebeck and Clinton, if you don't mind. Let me explain a few reasons why. First of all, thank you. You didn't have to vote for me, you didn't have to keep me in. Thank you, that's number one. I love this community. I grew up here. I went to middle school in Rhinebeck. I went to high school in Rhinebeck and graduated in 1981. So thank you. Okay, here's what I'm working on, and I hope you'll agree that this is what we need to happen for Rhinebeck and Clinton. Number one, the county sales tax revenue that's been taken away from Rhinebeck and Clinton and Red Hook and all sorts of municipalities across the county over the last couple of years, that money needs to come back to our communities. According to the county executive's own budget office, it's about $50,000 a year just being taken from Rhinebeck and Clinton alone, okay, just over the last 2 years, $50,000 a year. It didn't have to be like that. Number two, I've been talking about this for a decade. Why is it that the Dutchess County Domestic Abuse Response Team only covers Poughkeepsie, Hyde Park, and Beacon? It should be covering Red Hook, it should be covering Rhinebeck, it should be covering Clinton. There are 4,000 incidents of domestic violence every year in Dutchess County. The vast majority of them are not in Hyde Park, Beacon, and Poughkeepsie. They're all over. There's no reason why the Dutchess County Domestic Abuse Response Team should not be covering Rhinebeck and Clinton and Red Hook and all over. The youth programs that have been decimated. We used to have a Dutchess County Youth Bureau Project Return program for at-risk kids. Put kids on the right track, kept them on the right track. We used to have a Big Brothers Big Sisters program funded in the county budget. We used to have a Cornell Cooperative Extension Green Team Community Gardening program for Poughkeepsie. All that stuff put kids on the right track. Instead, we have this boondoggle of a proposal to spend literally $300 million when the bonds are fully paid off for this jail expansion we don't need. Maybe some renovations possible. We don't need a $300 million jail expansion. Look at the work that Diane Jablonski and Mary Williams and others have done on that issue. The Dutchess County Democratic Women's Caucus website, that's ddwc.org. A Human Rights Commission. An hour south of us, in Westchester County, Rob Astorino, who's to the right of Attila the Hun on so many issues, they have a Human Rights Commission in Westchester County government with subpoena power. Why don't we have a Human Rights Commission in our county government anymore? Why don't we have an Office of Consumer Affairs in our county government anymore? You're watching what's going on with the county budget, the county executive, and the Republicans and the Democrats. Everybody, all this stuff should have been a priority a long time ago. Ending pay to play. Don't mean to pat myself too much on the back, but for the last 20 years, you're looking at the guy. Every year I expose massive corruption, basically legalized bribery and kickbacks, massive conflicts of interest, too many of the same companies getting huge county contracts that just happen to be making very large campaign contributions. And a lot of them are from outside the county. It's wrong. The Poughkeepsie Journal has said it's wrong. The Republicans who control the Orange County Legislature passed a law to ban pay-to-play. We can't even get that onto the agenda for committee day in the Dutchess County Legislature. They won't allow it on the agenda for committee day. I've been attacked that I just care about everything. I don't care about Rhinebeck and Clinton. That's wrong, okay? The Republicans fought me when I said in 2003 that Rhinebeck needs to join the Greenway Compact. That was a bitter fight. I won election by the skin of my teeth. Soon after that election, Rhinebeck joined the Greenway Compact, and Rhinebeck got $285,000 in county funding for the 86 acres of the Rhinson tract, the Rhinson property. That's for the Thompson-Mazzarella Park. Another $100,000 this year in county funding for the Thompson-Mazzarella Park. I'm being attacked watch the webcasts of the meetings. Just Google Dutchess County Legislature and then watch the meetings. You will see that over and over and over again for years, the Republicans won't let me talk. Occasionally, once they interrupt me, once in a while, I'll keep on talking a little bit because I've gotten a little bit sick and tired of them just trying to shut me down. Watch the webcasts of the meetings. On September 9th, I gave my opponent, a good guy, I gave him 24 different choices for different debates. He never confirmed he was going to show up at the Clinton Town Hall. That's why I didn't go into histrionics at the Clinton Town Hall as being reported in the local paper. I didn't go into histrionics. All I pointed out to people. Anyway, get the facts. Call me at 876-2488. My cell phone 464-2245. KeepJoel.org. Help get the truth out.